So if you want any question, a video of me driving, well, because I'm my own camera crew, I can't really film myself driving, but I can tell you all about it. I'm in a driving program and it's called Adaptive Driving Training Program. Before I could enter the program and learn how to drive, I had to go through a lot of different tests because of my disability. Some of you may already know that from older videos that as a child growing up, I had seizures. The seizures I had were called tonic seizures. I think that's the name. I would have seizures during the day at school and when I was sleeping. When you have a history of seizures and want to learn how to drive, that could be an issue. So they made me get another EEG when I was 16 years old. I got many EEG done before when I was younger. That EEG is the last one I would ever have to take because the EEG showed no seizure activity. I became seizure free, so that was amazing. I seem to outgrew my seizures. That was really good news because that means I wouldn't have issues with driving and having seizures. I was suddenly taking up my yucky seizure medicine. They also made me take an MRI, and then they had me do all these other kind of tests. Like one was they had that machine with 2 pedals on it, one representing the gas and one representing the brake. And when the light went off, I would have to go as fast as I can, moving my one foot from the gas pedal to the brake pedal. They tried the test like 25 times. I can't move one foot fast enough, so they decided to have me drive with both feet. They also did mental tests on me. They were in a situation and I had to say how I would react. So when you have CP and ataxia, you have to go through so many different tests before you can learn to drive. The program began giving me driving lessons when I was in high school senior year. I would go only in the morning before school and did them with another girl that has CP, but her CP is pretty different from mine. Her legs are affected, but I don't think her arms and hands are affected. So that girl actually used the hand controls. Well, I didn't. But we would take turns driving in the morning. Whenever it was my turn, they had to scoot the seat up more and push it all the way forward because I'm fun size. They did the lessons for a while, but then they stopped and decided to wait tell someone because they didn't want to miss so much of a first class at school. When someone came that continued with the program, but the other girl actually moved out the state. When I began doing the driving lesson, they noticed I had a lot of issues with turning the wheel. With the way my disability affect my hands, it was hard for me to let go of the wheel and keep it turning. So whenever I would turn, I would end up crossing my arms, which was really bad when I'm driving. So they decided to have me use a spinner knob. And there's a little knob you attach to the spinning wheel so I could turn like this. They also noticed how much change it took me to turn the wheel. Like after every driving lessons, my arms were sore and weak and they felt like noodles. And they decided to add that machine to the car. And what it does, it loosens up the steering wheel a bit and easier to turn, and you don't have to use so much chain. I've been in the adaptive driving training program for about 3 years. The reason I think it takes so long is that the program is not that teaching people with disability to drive in the area of Alabama I live in. They actually go all around the state of Alabama. I know a girl named Sarah in Montgomery, Alabama, who is in the same program, and we actually had one of the same driving instructors. So I'm pretty sure that's why it takes so long, because they're teaching a lot of people all around the state. You know it not on to drive when they send him a letter in the mail. Usually when they send that letter, they assign him for a whole week to drive. But there have been times it took like 2 weeks up to like 4 months to get another letter to drive. Even though it's taking so long, I know it will be worth it when I get my license. When they go driving, they drive around for an hour. Sometimes I don't like go very fast, and then many times I like go 10 under the speed limit. I realized I was holding up a whole line of cars, and I get hurt that much in my nose. But I'm working on getting better with speed or whatever. But I'm a safe driver. The past week I had driving, and they said I'm really close to getting my driver license. When I first began learning to drive, I was so nervous. But now I have a lot of confidence about driving. So those who are nervous about driving, don't worry, they will get used to it, and when they're able to drive on their own, it gives so much more independence. It's they will have a disability and not worried about driving, I say give it a try. It may take a long time to get a hang of it, but it will not be worth it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!